Hello everyone and welcome back to Surviving Mars. I hope you're all well. Now, as you know, we caught all these spheres in the last episode, the pesky little suckers. Now, I'm trying to figure out how we break them down, to be honest. I was just reading about them as well, and I can't find a way. But that's okay. They're fine anyway. We're making it through the cold wave. It's the only problem we have. I think our power is going up than down anyway. We're hovering around 10 hours stored. We should be okay. I'm not too concerned. I think the only problem we have is we can't continue with our other stuff, but we are researching in the background anyway, and population is absolutely booming here. I can't even tell you. So we've turned on this dome, and I will start to potentially... I think this one might just need the arcology one. I'll turn it off when it's built. We'll queue up the... not Martian network. We'll queue up arcology spire, and that'll be the one we use over here for housing these guys to mine out the ores. And we've got these now, so behavioral melding, orbital engineering, planetary projects. These are the last ones over here, so we have just one left over here. So we can do unlocks the seed vegetation and cloud seedling special projects as 60,000. And we've got a space elevator here. I didn't see that one. Exports rare metals to Earth and offers resupply materials and prefabs at preferential price. We want that, right? That means we don't even need to send rockets anymore. Okay, that's pretty cool. GHG, I do want that one as well. It's just a bit expensive at the moment, so we'll kind of let these go through. Get this carbonate processor and start burning waste rock where we can. We are flattening out this one at the moment. It's going to take a little while. I think the dozer can get over there and do that though. Let's move them in. No, I think they can read. Oh, here we go. Mars Got Talent. What's this? Our colonists have been watching various talent shows from Earth and are eager to organize a contest of our own. If you agree to this proposal, it will most likely stir some passions among the participants. Okay, I see no benefit. Colonists lose morale. What a splendid idea. Residents of one dome will get a morale boost. Residents of the dome that places last suffers a morale loss. Stream the competition to Earth and use the event to fund the colony. Last place domes suffer a greater morale loss, but we'll get some funding. I kind of want to just do that. Yeah, let's do it. Winners domes residents gain a significant morale boost. Suffers morale penalty. We got good morale anyway, haven't we? I think we're okay. We did build this one in as well, so I'm going to get 3 more in there, so that shuttle hub now has 6 as well. We're looking good on everything, to be honest. Electronics, look at this. Don't know why you're still getting these guys over here, though. They should be living in this dome. Let me fix that, right. Oh, no, didn't mean to do that. Grab that guy, that lady there. Make sure no one else is in. Yeah, see, we keep... Have I got it on scientists in the thingy? I don't think we have. This should be engineers. Let's do that. Make sure it's set. Look at this. Crazy. Although I could do with some... Yeah, that's good. You're in the Hawkins Institute. What about you? Let's open this up and let's train some geologists real quick. Just to finish this one out here. Don't think there's any geologists in this one, but... This should be pretty much full of just medics. Oh, look, I've been clicking about all along. You just click the sphere. Convert the mirror sphere into metals. Convert the mirror sphere into rare metals. Convert into polymers. Okay. Let's take a few of these. Then we'll take polymers and rare metals out of these guys. Screw you lot. You're all gone. We're taking all the rare metals here. Very cool. And polymers. Don't need metals, so fine. That's how you do it. So I think we're good. We'll get a bunch of polymers from all of those guys. Then we missed that one as well. I should be able to see all these disappear. Goodbye, spheres. That's very cool. Get rid of this cold wave once and for all, and then I can bin out these subsurface heaters. I'm going to outsource one more time as well. That just gets back on 4K. What's our outstanding one here? So we need... Oh, no, we completed our mission goals 100%. So it's cool. Do we have enough storage for 25 souls of oxygen, right? But not for water. So I'm going to build a storage for water hub kind of thing over here. So we're going to go... I think we're just going to have it here. There we go. Spheres being broken down. Choose your poison.
Applied its knowledge of an alien technology for
yes.
the first time ever.
A sphere was converted into resources. Goodbye. How many did we get? Wow, 50 polymers. Holy crap. I should have let even more come if I'd have known that. Wow. Look at this. The boost in polymers. Holy crap. And we are on... Oh my god, what happened? No, we should have done those ones first. You. Cool. Oh, well. That's fine. No problem. Let's just do that real quick. We'll capture them again. Although if they split, we'll take it, because that's even more resources. Oh, they shouldn't do anyway. We should be able to capture them again. Ah, that was rookie error by me. Very rookie error by me. So I think we can get rid of this pipe here. I'm going to just clear out some of these. All right, there's one. Just got to recapture the other two then. So we will break you down. What have we got? Ridiculous amounts of both. But we'll take some more rare metals as well. We'll get this one loaded up. And we'll shoot that one off. Let's make a whole bunch of money now. I guess we're at a point where we could start to look at tourism soon too. I don't want to do that just yet though. I want to just keep expanding at the moment. At the moment, the housing in here is also there. So I want carbonate processor. Then we're going to the trees. I think the outer dome maintenance is a good idea. We just keep it at that for now. What can we get in as our next research? It would kind of make sense to start looking at the big ones. Decrease the loss of atmosphere, or we could melt some caps. Core heat convector. Or do we just invest in some of these? I think what's this one? 2 billion. Art workshop, we don't need. Decorations have increased service comfort. Don't need that either. Deep water. I think MDS lasers might be the next one. Decrease the number of workers for farms as well, so we can free up even more people. Looks like we're having job issues though. How are we doing over here? Oh my lord, look at this. This is crazy, man. So much research. Right, what's next? We've caught 2. There's just one more. Don't think he's going to multiply. We'll see. Alright, this dome was completely done. But like I say, we're just going to power this one down for now because we don't need it until we've got our ecology. And then we're going to start with that. But the amount of rare metals we just got was ridiculous. So I'm going to break that one into rare metals too. Rare metals. Rare metals. We don't need the polymers. We've got a big population problem over in the engineer dome where we can't actually support the amount we need. So we're just going to pop in. I think we can fit. Can I fit one more smart home there? We're going to have to, I think, just a dome over here as well. I know that we're getting out of hand with the amount of domes, but it just needs to be engineering living, if that makes sense. The problem is they won't have any services connected either, so we might need to go with an extra services amount over here. How are we doing over here? Are the kids all full? Oh my god, look at this. Turn that one back on then. That's a problem. Jeez, man. It goes crazy, doesn't it, because of the birth rate. Just need this one flattened out, which has finished, so let's get our next stage of this one done then. Should be able to clear that. Alright, here we go.
The last sphere. Yet our unease with the alien technology still lingers.
Oh yes. So, gained a new technology, microfusion. Let's have a look. Microfusion? This one. Where's that gone? Oh, we gained the technology. How do I know what that is? I have no idea what microfusion is, but cool. We got a lot of resources out of it. Once his electronics go in, we can... I'm going to get the rocket in ready so we can kind of go and do some of that. We get that for free. Oh, we got it for free. Yes. We can now make an artificial sun. We actually have everything for it too. All right, let's have a look how much this thing costs then. Wonders. Artificial sun. It produces 1,000 power. Holy crap. Okay. Oh my god. Get an artificial sun over here. I want to strip this out then. That means we can clear that whole section out when we get this in. So I should probably flatten that bit out properly. But also, maybe we stick it down here. We can start our artificial sun section over here. Yes, I like it. I like it. I like it. So we might need to get everything transferred over for this. But I'm going to prioritize that. I'm really, really excited about that. We're going to need our concrete extractor back on here, though. I've just realized. We're pretty low on that one. And metal we're also pretty low on. So let's turn on a couple of these. Get everything back up and running. I just realized we should be okay. This one's depleted anyway, so we can get rid of that. And I'm going to clear out this section again then. So I've got to keep going along and tidying up where I can, because I am going to make the planet beautiful. Nowhere near done yet. 4 homeless over here as well. Holy crap. Okay. Not good. Yep. Big dome over here. We're just rammed full of houses then. Let's go. We might just have to go medium for now. Should be fine. And then let me see if we can actually build from here before we do anything. Have to deal with the homeless for now. We can. Cool. We can build from that one. Let's get rid of that concrete depot. There we go. We have finished our carbonate processor now as well. And let's queue up one more thing. So what have we got here? Seed vegetation. I'm just going to pop in a couple more thingies over here. Have I got people not allowed in here? So I might just have to untick this just for the homeless problem. No specialization's fine, but we want scientists over there. That might help get some people over here just temporarily from the homelessness in this one. Now, it's not going to fix our problem over here. So we've got 4 unemployed. Why are you unemployed? And whilst we wait for all that to be built, we can have a good look at this now. So we have the carbonate processors. So this one... Oh, that's amazing. Gives us atmosphere. Right, so this thing... As ugly as it is, we're going to need to put it in somewhere. So, for the time being... I'll mess with that. Uneven. We can get it in over here. Yeah, should clear out all the waste rock around here, actually, which is good. So we'll start with that one. There we go. We'll connect it to both of these here. What are we low on? Fuel. We need to turn these back on, don't we? Get these turned back on. No problem. No problem. And let's send the rocket off with the 30 in it. Let's call another one straight in. Now we'll get our ecology in there, which is also going to boost. That should get the happiness from everything. We did put in these hydroponic farms too. And these are going to be purely for one for both doing seeds.
Research complete.
And there's our ecology. We're just struggling with the water at the moment. We have a tiniest bit stored, but they're not clearing these out because there's just so much for them to do at the moment. I've queued up a little bit too much and we don't have enough drones. I don't have the drone assembler on at the moment. I'm going to queue up a few. So let's get like... I don't know. I'm going to queue up a whole bunch, I think, for now. And we'll get those guys building those. Alright, so specialization, I'm going to turn off all the others in here now. So, I can keep tourists. I don't want them in here now. I want them to come over to this dome here. There should be a full dome of unemployed and then they work in these ones around these two. And get them across on here. We're just waiting for the water to get back up. We've got a bit of a problem here because they're so busy, the drones. I'm having to grab them. Tell them to clear this out. I'm going to start building the moisture vaporator farm now. I think we can add to this section. We're going to need power though. Where are we going with them? I think we can still carry on along here. That was the plan anyway. Alright, we got a bit of a problem here. I've got loads of moisture vaporators down, but the domes... I don't know, they do have life support again now. They did pop up with no life support, but I'm getting a whole row of them here and I'm upgrading them as I go along. If they're not upgraded, I'm clicking them, so we're running through that. I'm still trading concrete in, and I've put down a third metal extractor here because actually we overdid it. All of these things required a bit too much resource, and I'll tell you what, I'm quite excited to get rid of all of this over here. I'll be honest with you. I reckon we could probably start by binning off some now, in all fairness. Yeah, just while we wait, I think, because we'll get some resources back from it as well. We're not going to need quite a bit of this, so I'm actually just going to destroy most of this. I'm going to keep the sensor towers, but I genuinely don't think we're going to need a whole bunch of these. And then what we'll do to replace it is get more of the atomic accumulators in around here. So if we get 2 more, another one here next to that. Adaptive vegetation has been completed as well, and we should be able to outsource again when we can, which is right now. So let's get more outsource going. So resilient architecture next, then farm automation. What do we want to do? We want the... I think we can go back to the mega domes. And we might have to start thinking about replacing the middle one. It's going to be difficult to migrate, to be honest. We're on over 252 here. We still got issues with homelessness. This is full already. Oh my lord. We're going to turn on the archaeology here. Unemployed is 11. farms just maxed out here, which is great. Hydroponics also maxed out. Let's see if we can get people in the university here. Is that on auto? Yeah. We have to build another service dome over here. I think that's the idea, isn't it? Another service dome here. We've rinsed our polymers though as well. Like absolutely rinsed them from this thing here. All 300 are in. We've got one of these on the go now though, so we are terraforming, and we've got a second one here that's going to be burning waste rock from the concrete as well. We just need to wait for more to come in. Metals are slowly increasing again as well. We are back on top and the water is kind of working. When you run out, we don't mind. That's fine. Let's see if we can get our first bushes and stuff in.
Achieved.
Plant a tree on the surface of Mars. Beautiful. Okay, we're just getting in another type in here. I'm actually going to go with a ranch. We haven't tried that yet. We're going to pop one in here. We got unemployed. We may as well get more food in whilst we can. Completely maxed out over here. I think the hanging gardens need sorted. We got no... We're trading in. We traded in about 400, 500 concrete for machine parts at the moment. We got our next polymer factory open as well, so I'm going to start getting people in that, and I'm going to get both of those upgraded. We're on 264, and we still have 28 unemployed at the moment. I don't think they're from there. This dome is looking good. This one's good. It's in this one right here. We've got 8 and then 22 in that one, so we need to make more jobs here. Now, with this connected, again, we could get more production in here. We've got the polymer that we need to pipe in electric-wise, and then we just need to factor in what's next. So, happiness is okay. We can go ahead and put in... Arcology is going to help massively in there anyway for that. Or smart complex right here. There's me doing in the small ones. We can do... do we go more Hawkins Institutes and just keep researching, or do we bump up the production? I think we bump up production here. So we get that small. I need a large steam parts factory to start. So we'll go 1. And then we'll use that as well. Resilient architecture. Out of dome requires less maintenance. Amazing. Look at this going up now. Metal's looking fantastic. Time to get in more rockets. And we'll keep bringing in the seeds with it. Everything else has been okay anyway. Let's get that in. Let's sell up these rare metals. Then we can probably bin off this one. I think the rare metal pile's almost gone anyway.
Resources are
Then we can move to that one. Polymers are low. We know we're absolutely nailing our workforce on these guys, so just chill. Alright, our other one's on. I'm going to turn it off for the moment. We really need to get our power back up and running. I don't have the machine parts to accept this one either, so I'm going to have to leave that too. This artificial sun is about to finish though, and that's going to give us 1,000 power. Then all problems should be resolved. Hopefully we're piped in enough from here. I'm getting ready to see this one power up as well. So even though it says we don't have a split grid and we do have power, but I don't think we... I know what it is. We don't have enough batteries, I think. We can't output enough. So let's get in a couple more. I think one more. Let's get 2 more of those. And here we go. Here comes the artificial sun. So I'm just going to be building some of these. When we get the concrete anyway, I'll get a little section of these on the go, and then I should be able to turn all these back on. But that, I think that runs without people anyway, doesn't it? And then water is a problem because the moisture thingies are off and these are off too. So the next step is just build a load of those. This thing is going to save the world here.
Research complete. Milestone.
Boom. It's always sunny on Mars. So surely this thing should now just be... Constructor Wonder, farm automation done. So surely all this should be powering up now, or am I missing? Is it these? I don't think we have enough power output from those. Surely this thing is what we need though. That uses water. Oh, look at that. That uses so much water. Holy crap. What I've done is just cleared out these waters and then my power came back on. How weird. I think these things just need charging then. I'm just going to put in a bunch of wind turbines. I'm still not sure what's going on here. We have loads of power, but nothing is powered. I don't know if that makes sense. It keeps cutting in and out, but I think it's because these are just fully drained. Yeah, it requires minimum 300 to supply the grid. They're not storing power, so we need to get all the power back on, and I can't... don't think... if I turn that on, the water just goes mental here. So I can only turn that on for a really, really brief time. And for some reason, they're not charging off the grid. It's almost like this isn't connected over here, but Surely it is. Have I done something wrong here? It's connected through the drone hub. I can see it. But it's really weird. Ah, waste rock liquefaction. We need one of those, man. Let's get that in. And then is there anything else we can do here? Produces concrete directly from the Martian soil. We'll also queue that one up. These are going to help. So I've just put in the turbines here. I can see it getting up built finally. We don't really have many polymers yet. They keep turning off. I'm going to have to... I want to turn that one back on. There should be enough for the grid now. I think it's just because these things aren't charged. We really need to get them charged. So getting a bunch of these in should help. Here we got a healthy supply now. Let me click on the charge into 17. So they require 300 before they'll do anything. So this did start to help. That's perfect. There we go. They're all... Yeah, that was the problem. That one little wire and us deleting those out a little bit too quick was the problem. We're not going to have the polymers for these just yet, but I'm going to tick them anyway. We are producing an okay amount on them. So 14, 28 is our production anyway. It says 11, but that's not true. Got loads. Electronics fully maxed out. Machine parts fully maxed out. Let's turn on both these work shifts here, and we've also got machine parts over here as well. I'm going to upgrade that. Oh, Rockscape, your attention is required. Look at our seeds too. We're producing so many. We're swapping 212 food for 50 electronics just in case. A famous rock band called Rockscape wishes to bring their music to Mars for a live performance. We're almost on 300 population, by the way. Yes, all colonists gain 25 morale. I guess we didn't think that. The concert causes several fractures of superstructures of the hosting dome. Are you kidding me? No, my kids. We haven't got the polymers to fix the 3 fractures in there either, but I think it doesn't matter, to be honest. Are you guys okay? What are we waiting for over here? What are you full of? Insufficient fuel, I get that. Alright, they're finally charging up to a good amount now. So we are back in the good stuff. Now, if these get blocked up, we're in a problem again. I want to turn on these, the waste rock. I really want to get rid of some of these, but they're using 50 power a time. I think if we just turn one on, we should be fine. Can't turn the sun thing on because it uses 100 water for consumption. I guess it uses stored water first. We might be able to turn that one on. A scrubber on that might be a good idea as well. When we turn this on though, we should... I think it's just gonna... It peaks on that. Does it need that? Water consumption.
We have a food shortage.
I know we have a food shortage, don't worry. The power doesn't seem to be going up. I don't think it can until the stored water is maxed. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. Power production. Perfect. Ah, now we're okay. So this thing, once it's full, we're good to go. Look at that. Absolute beast. I figured it out. Figured it out. So we can work on getting more water in now as well. So I think we need a whole row of moisture vaporators that we can connect up to the grid here. This is a little bit ugly. I'm not a big fan of this. Filling these up is good though. You shouldn't be starving. It should be coming round now, guys. Don't worry. We're kind of messing with their happiness at the moment. 2 more fractures though. Let's get these polymers in. Why aren't you being sorted? We need fuel as well. So next on that is going to be turning these bad boys on then. So what's the issue here? That one's off. I can see that. Oh, I've turned off the turbo scrubber. Like an idiot. There we go. Let's get food going. Cool. We're good. And these should all be in rotation for a whole bunch of food soon as well. Polymers are low, but they will pick back up. I don't know what's going on. We just need the fuel. So I think it's because they're filling up the rocket. Let's get rid of that out of the way. So we know what we're working with here. And everything else is good. Let's get all this filled back up. Power is looking juicy with that on. I want to build a whole bunch of these, but I reckon we get the turbo scrubbers to cover these off. So we go a whole section of them here. That's the play, I think. Cost polymers to make, but I think it's a good idea. And then we can get rid of these fractures over here. Maybe that would be nice. These waste rock is disgusting, isn't it?
Research complete.
Orbital engineering for the space elevator has completed. So we just need to get on top of polymers again and concrete, and we can build the space thingy. We're 5.6k at the moment. These things, I want to get another one of those. That's going to be our power sorted then. So we just need to worry about water. I tell you what do these take? They cost 5 polymers each. So we're not going to be able to do that anyway. I could just buy in a bunch to get all this done. Look at this though. I see the trees now at night. This looks so cool, man. We have trees on Mars. So good. It's really, really messy though. Ugly over here. I need to get right on top of all these waste piles too. Hey, it's quite a pretty sight when you zoomed out. Look at that. Right, we're back on top though. We're getting there. A nice bit of funding there as well. The polymers are going up. It's time to get in another rocket, I think. And with that, we'll bring down a whole bunch of polymers. No, let's not actually. We've got 3 polymer factories. I'm going to be overdoing it. I need to turn on all these work shifts. Amplify and upgrade. And then we'll also get a storage for these as well. There we go, it's in. But guys, that's going to be where we end this one out. Sold 292. If you are new around here, please do consider subbing and drop a little thumbs up on the video as well. We are slowly tidying up. I'm going to, once the second sun comes in, I'm going to strip out this whole chunk here. This is going to be gone. And then we can carry on over here as well and work towards. I want another livable service dome here once these are cleared out as well. I think that's going to be a good idea. And then we can get our main one. But as always, do take it easy. I'll see you in the next one.